How to use panning effectively in audio mixing. Imagine walking through a busy street where sounds come from all directions. That sense of space is what panning helps you create in a music or audio mix. Panning is the technique of placing sounds within the stereo field, which stretches from the far left speaker to the far right speaker. It is a key part of making your mix sound clear and wide. When you pan sounds well, each instrument or vocal gets its own space, so they don't clash or get lost. This makes the overall sound more engaging and easier to listen to. Start with understanding the stereo field. Think of it as a two-lane road where sounds can travel left or right. Your goal is to decide where each sound should sit on that road. If you have a lead vocal, bass, or kick drum, keep them centered because they from the core of the track. Centering these elements helps keep the mix focused and balanced. Next, use the pan controls. In traditional mixing consoles, these are called pan pots. In digital audio workstations, or DAWs, they are virtual sliders or knobs. These controls let you move sounds left or right with precision. For example, panning a guitar slightly to the left can make the mix feel more spacious. Spread supporting sounds like keyboards, backing vocals, or percussion across the stereo field. Panning them left or right prevents the mix from feeling crowded in the middle. For example, panning a guitar slightly to the right and a keyboard slightly to the left creates separation. Balance is important. Avoid putting too many sounds all on one side, as it can make the mix feel imbalanced. Instead, aim for a good distribution that feels natural or artistically interesting. Sometimes, a slight asymmetry can add excitement to the track. Combine panning with effects like reverb or delay. These effects add depth and make sounds seem like they are in a three-dimensional space. For instance, a reverb on a vocal pan to the right can make it sound like it is coming from that direction. Think about the role of each instrument and its frequency range. Instruments with similar ranges, like guitars and keyboards, should be panned apart to avoid masking each other. This improves clarity and makes each sound stand out. Use automation to create movement. Dynamic panning involves moving sounds across the stereo field during a song. For example, a guitar solo can start on the left and gradually move to the right, adding interest. For those building a career in media and audio production, mastering panning is essential. It helps produce professional-sounding mixes that are clear and engaging. Good panning skills can make your work stand out and attract clients or job opportunities. When working on a mix, start by placing the most important elements in the center. Then, add supporting sounds, panning them to create space. Always listen in stereo and on different speakers or headphones to check how your panning choices translate. Avoid extreme panning of all elements, as it can make the mix feel imbalanced or unnatural. Use panning creatively but with purpose, supporting the song's mood and arrangement. In the end, effective panning is about placing sounds thoughtfully to create a sense of width, depth, and clarity. It is a simple yet powerful tool for anyone aiming to produce polished, professional audio for media projects or music careers.